We are back at Roller Derby World Cup 2018. We are on the roll line track, about to watch Team Korea take on Team Belgium. I am Sinister Minister.
And I'm Nasty Moves.
We'll be bringing you the action. Going to read through the rosters real quick. Team Korea up first, number 6, shortstop. Number 1, Alora Collins. Number 116, Max Savage. 118, Bantam Menace. Number 12, Melanie Tingdahl. Number 18, Nisha Dynasty. 187, Kilo Kitty. 215, Boolala. 256, Carrie Carney. Number 3, Zoom Bayou. 38, T-Rex. 4,000, Great Wall of China. 4711, Sophie the Pain. Number 5, Made in Asia. 52, Banshee Bombshell.
And of course, Team Korea needs an opponent. That opponent is going to be Team Belgium. And we're going to have number 7, Cherry Mosh Pit. Number 10, Bu. Number 1057, Florence and the Machete. Number 13, Evil X. Number 1957, Bat Smash. Number 205, Kenny. Number 23, Rollerface. Number 357, Dark Pistol. Number 4, Big A's. Number 589, Pulp Eviction. Number 77, Mardi Sturbia. Number 9829, Charlie. Number 85, CC Titmouse. Number 89, Hip Shot. And last but not least, number 91, Lieutenant Savage.
I'd also be remiss if I didn't mention the staff of Team Korea. They are managed by Kens with Benefits and Demand a Riot.
And on the Belgian side of things, we have Track Vader kicking around, Sam Droid, Silver Lying Monkey Business, quite a lot of coach. We have Monsieur Odin, Whippet Manager, also there, all the staff for Team Belgium.
We've got about a minute 20 seconds to Derby. Been looking forward to this one for a while. Team Korea, interesting note, they've had a bit more experience than most. They played against Team Philippines at RollerCon in the summer of 2017. The only national teams to play at RollerCon this year. It was a little preview for Roller Derby World Cup. I know it got a lot of people, myself included, interested in coming out here. The beautiful city of Manchester, where the weather has held so far.
Well, Belgium is also a country where the weather doesn't always cooperate very much. Team Belgium, also nice to mention, is a combination of people from different parts of the country. The Flemish-speaking part, or the Dutch-speaking part for the hardcore fans, and the French-speaking part.
All right. And we are 30 seconds from starting. Team captain shortstop up for Team Korea.
And we've got number 89, Hip Shot. Hip Shot, I can tell you now, heavy rotation.
Several competent jammers on Team Korea. Will be interesting to see how they use them. I've already seen some teams leaving out hold jammers, holding them in reserve for later bouts.
Okay. I have no idea how this is going to play out, but let's bring it to you.
Both jammers jockeying for position. Hip Shot in the front of the pack. Shortstop getting knocked down, and it is going to be Hip Shot, lead jammer, Team Belgium.
I can tell you this, Hip Shot, very calm person.
Shortstop free of the pack on her initial.
Hip Shot going in for a call-off, basically. Let's see if any points are scored. Yep.
Yeah, looks like 4 on the board for Team Belgium.
Yeah, and no points yet for Team Korea. That was a really short jam. That was a sample tasting. That's what that was.
She saw a shortstop coming back toward the pack, decided to call it off, play conservatively.
Number 13, Evil X, lining up as a jammer for Team Belgium.
Going up against the co-captain of Team Korea, Kilo Kitty. My home league of San Fernando Valley.
That is Evil X on the inside. Nice pickup of lead jammer there, much to the delight of the Belgian fans.
Powering through. And Kilo Kitty free of the pack as well. Hole made for her by Alora Collins, her daughter, also from San Fernando Valley.
Oh,
good mother-daughter teamwork there.
I think that's a great story. I really like that. On the track too, mind you. Pretty good. Points, let's have a look at that. It's going to be Belgium for 4, bringing their total to 8, and no points yet for Team Korea. We need more jammers. We got fresh ones. We've got Roller Face, number 23 for Belgium.
Got number 18, Dynasty for Team Korea.
Oh, we are stuck in traffic, Manchester-style traffic here off the line. Some offense there trying to be done by Big A's for Belgium, and it pays off.
That is
third lead in a row. Yeah.
Third lead in a row. You're absolutely right. Took the words right out of my mouth, but then I stole them back.
Okay, that's good. That's how friendships are built. Roller Face coming in for a scoring pass.
Dynasty still bouncing around. Looks like Roller Face is getting a thumbs up from her bench to go around again.
Roller Face out of the pack. Everyone's out of the pack. Roller Face picks up another 5. And is looking at her coach. Do I call this off? Call out if it is. I'm just kind of hoping Korea can get in there, you know what I mean? Today, a little bit earlier, Korea played England, and their score was 44 to 201. Tough game, though, I can imagine as well. But, yeah, be nice to see Korea put a few points on the board to kick it off.
And about that same time, Belgium took on Argentina, lost 6 points to 180. So both these teams looking for their first win of the tournament. Shortstop back on the line, going up against Hip Shot.
Hip Shot trying to clear the pack. But it is the first lead for Korea, and it's shortstop.
That's right. It is our 4th jam, so 1 out of 4. They have now gone lead.
And you know, like a lot of people, I'm used to seeing shortstop play with Gotham, but I understand now she's skating with another team.
Yeah, she's with Canberra, other side of the globe.
Completely.
Literally could not have gone farther.
You used the word literally in the right place. That's excellent.
And 3 points on the board for Team Korea. Belgium holding at 20. They also picked up 3 in that jam.
And then we're going to have a run up to the pivot line. And that's going to be Kilo Kitty for Team Korea and Evil X for Team Belgium.
Kilo Kitty very deliberately entering the pack. And it looks like there is a Treka penalty, means we are in a Team Korea power jam.
First power jam of the game for them too as well.
It is.
Kilo Kitty coming up to the pack. Oh, apex and jump.
Jump of the apex, not quite sticking the landing. It's going to go back. She's recycling way back around. That is behind Lieutenant Savage.
Yeah, not giving up though. They're just going to keep busting through. And is through. Picks up some more points for Korea. 5 to be exact.
Kilo does like to jump that apex, although her standard practice is to kind of plow through the pack. But she likes having fun, likes getting airborne.
I like that plowing though.
And she has now had 2 successful scoring passes with that plow.
Kilo Kitty, the strong jammer here. Jam, however, called off.
But that takes Team Korea up to 13 to Belgium's 20.
Yeah, indeed. It is the first double-digit jam. And it's also one with multiple scoring passes for the advanced crowd.
And we will declare that jam brought to you by Kaya Skates. Check them out, kaya-brand.com.
20-13, Roller Face for Belgium. And I believe for Korea we have, help me out here,
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
And once again, we've got a lead jam going to Dynasty and Team Korea.
Korea is picking up the pace here. That both teams have had a chance to get used to each other in the meantime.
I did start getting a little nervous at the beginning where Belgium seemed to be running away, but now Team Korea's caught right back up.
Yeah. That's going to be 1 blocker apiece to the box. Oh, we did a little bit of a stash there for Roller Face.
And that'll be a successful scoring pass there for Dynasty.
Yeah. Oh, coach says, no, keep going. Keep going. Good one. You want to get back to the points. We could even see a lead change in this jam.
And both jammers at even footing with 4 points apiece. Both going in for their second scoring pass. Fast moving pack now.
Fast moving pack.
And that's the call off. Looks like 3 more are going to be added to the Korean side of the board. Total of 7. We are just at a 4-point spread now. How quickly things change. And that's brought to you by Pivot Star. Looking for athletic wear to help kickstart the season? Then head over to the Pivot Star stall for the extra special World Cup flash sale. If you're here and watching us online. Everything you need at prices to suit you. Alternative, athletic, awesome.
22 minutes and change left here in this 30-minute game. And it's hip shot doing it to it for Team Belgium, picking up the big L. The lead it is.
It's another hip shot shortstop jam. Say
Good
that
one.
3 times fast.
Good one. Pivot to the box for Belgium. Hip shot is going to call that off. It looks like she was, floating on air there.
She was waiting for the perfect time to call off. She hit it.
Yeah.
Shortstop held at 0 points. So 28-20 now. That brought to you by our track sponsor, Rollline. Rollline is tailored gear to fit your needs. The Italian skating experience since 1999.
And we're going to have the Kilo Kitty meets Evil X. Sounds like a James Bond film, but it's probably a good one. And we're off to the races. Kilo Kitty is in front, but doesn't mean anything. We are looking for our lead jammer.
And it is Kilo Kitty by inches. Elex got knocked out, and it looks like we are in a power jam. Looks like a forearm call.
It's a forearm call, yep.
Kilo Kitty, sole jammer on the track now, and a very diminished Belgian pack.
Oh, but look, Korea's trying to get in their offense with the train, and Belgium is going to speed it up.
They are going to try to speed it up, but with a player advantage to Team Korea, they can very easily anchor it.
Yeah, a 3-point difference now on the scoreboard between these two teams. Oh, Kenny was in the wrong receiving end there of a jammer.
Kilo Kitty trying to go right through those Belgian blockers. Going to come back around, take another stab at it. It looks like on the outside line.
Yeah, Kilo Kitty hit Kenny. That sounds also a bit mouthful. But look at that. We're stuck in jam 3, in turn 3.
And Elex back on the track now. That was the initial pass for the Belgian
we have an
jammer.
even amount of leads on both sides at the moment, and our unofficial exciting statistics being compiled by
and we have a team
our
timeout
friends.
being called by Team Belgium. 28-28 on the board. We are at a tie game right now. And that one brought to you by Rydell. Powerdyne plates and performance skate products, cutting edge designs, cutting edge performance, Rydell.
Coming into this tournament, small story about Team Belgium then. We had Hipshot, who skates under number 89, and Pulp Eviction of Namur Roller Girls also skates on number 89. And that was kind of funny because they hadn't noticed it until a little bit late, but not too late, obviously. So for all the fans out there, Pulp Eviction added a 5 to it and is now skating under number 589.
You have seen some unusual number changes. People you expect to see under one number under completely different.
But like really, really different.
Like really, really different. And we are ready to get back into action now.
I'm seeing a lot of tie games today. It could be me or it could be them.
Well, I like it when they keep it interesting.
That's what we're here for. Korea against Belgium.
Day 1 of Roller Derby World Cup, you never know what you're going to get because it is the biggest mix. This, of course, will help solidify our schedule for the rest of the tournament.
We're off to the races again. I see Roller Face.
And she's going up
Belgium.
against shortstop. Again, starting with a tie game.
Oh, nice backing up there by Bu on shortstop. We're still looking for a lead. It's taking a while. Nice blocking from both sides.
And there it is, as if on cue.
Announcer curse. Roller Face in the lead for Belgium. Korea also shortstop. Yep, also out of the pack.
Yep. Out of the pack and looking for points. And there's the call up, but shortstop was in it. We'll pick up a point.
Just one. Oh, no, there we go. Team Belgium shot up in front there. We need to add things up a bit. So that's just a 2-point difference.
Just a 2-point difference, that's right. And that was brought to you by Blood and Thunder, whose belief is life is better on roller skates. Visit them at bloodandthundermag.com for roller derby inspired apparel. And it looks like now we have a team timeout being called by Korea. Both teams very eager to use their timeouts.
Tell me a story about Korea. You had some one. Tell
I'm as close as we have to a Team Korea expert.
Hello to everybody watching us rooting for Korea, also for Belgium as well. Tell us a story.
Well, Team Korea is represented by quite a few leagues from all over, mostly the U.S., a few, thanks to shortstop now, representing Australia and Canberra. I think one of my favorite, I already mentioned her once, but Alora Collins there, who just started skating with them, just recently of age, but because of junior roller derby, already has 11 years of derby experience.
Oh, man, that's just beautiful.
That's longer than me.
That's a beautiful story. The Team Belgium has people from the London Roller Girls, the One Love Roller Dars, that's Antwerp, making up a large part of the team, the Brussels Derby Pixies, also Namur Roller Girls, and that's, the three major teams that are representing Team Belgium. There are more teams in Belgium, of course, but those are the ones we have, with a lot of the coaches coming from the Monniken Beasts of Brussels, the men's team. Hip shot for Belgium.
And shortstop for Korea.
That's a name. That's a match made in heaven.
And it's one we've seen numerous times already. Not even at the halfway point of this bout. Still got over 16 minutes left of playtime.
Yeah, we'd like to remind our viewers as well that the clock doesn't stop for these 30-minute games.
That's right, so you can take your 1-minute team timeout, but it just eats away at your playing time. Fortunately or unfortunately, now both teams have used up their team timeouts.
Oh, jammers are hitting jammers. Shortstop going, but hip shot just went nowhere. So they're just running each other. They're just creating a breeze, basically, for the audience.
And we've got a very mobile pack again. Looks like it's going to come together at turn 2. Shortstop hits it and calls off the jam. So with 7 points, we have a lead change. Team Korea now up 36-31.
So it's anybody's game. Not a done deal. A lot of tight games today, too. A lot of very different games with bigger scores. But track, I'm telling you, the roll line track has a bit of magic to it because there's a lot of tight games going on today over here.
That is good to see. We've seen a couple blowouts already today, but it's to be expected with as many teams as we have competing.
Absolutely. Kilo Kitty and Evil X.
And Evil X, lead jammer.
Evil X is someone who used to, although she's Belgian, she used to live in Norway and skate with Oslo Roller Derby Club. Oh, what was that going on there? Pivot took it down. A lot of hard work there from Korea. 2 blockers in the box for Belgium as we thin out the pack for a forearms.
Back to that tie game after that pass. Kilo Kitty still being contained.
36-36 on the board.
And that pass will put Belgium firmly in the lead now, 40 points to 36.
Indeed. Evil X coming in for another run at the pack. Only 1 blocker on the track there. Pulp eviction for Belgium.
Kilo Kitty gets through, picks up 4 points. I was wondering if they were gonna let her re-engage.
They're tied again. Oh my, 40-40. This is exciting, Mr.
And
Sinister.
We have ourselves a power jam.
Oh, let's just add that to the delights of this jam. Still on for a bit. Another blocker down for Belgium. What is happening on the yellow side of things? Yeah, no one knows. Korea is going to make good use of this for 5 points.
They absolutely are. It's always a gamble to let the jam roll on like that when you're at the lead. A lot of times it pays off. You can get extra points you wouldn't have otherwise, but right now, it is not paying off for them as Kilo Kitty is facing a diminished pack. But it's coming back together for Team Belgium, and this is the third power jam for Team Korea, so definitely helping.
Yeah, and we have a lead change. 45 to 40 now. Korea's out in front, but this jam was long, my friend. That was a long jam.
It was a full 2-minute jam when we had the lead jammer go to the box like that. And that was brought to you by Fifth Blocker. Fifth Blocker Skates. Skater owned and operated since 2011.
49 to 42. I'm telling you the score because it's just so close. 12 minutes, a little less than 13 minutes left here on the clock.
And just 7 points separating these two teams with Team Korea on top. Team Belgium has spent more minutes on top.
Do you know what this game needs? It needs a power jam. That's how I order power jams. I don't care who it's for. I'm just ordering a power jam. Well, we've got the lead.
Lead jammer going to Belgium.
Yeah, Rollerface having a good run of it here.
Dynasty down to just one blocker. No pack Alden. They go free.
It's one blocker down, two blockers down. Oh, naughty Belgium. I don't know what's going on with Belgium. They're not having a good time there of it.
Dynasty sneaking through on the inside. Did not pick anything up by the fourth whistle. Oh boy, but it was close.
Indeed. Korea are keeping it really, really cool. Belgium will need to do the same if they want to stay in it. Korea still out in front.
Team Korea does seem to be keeping it cool, although we are not privy to internal screaming. Can't hear that at all.
Sure. Belgium has had the lead now a total of 8 times. Korea lead 4. Usually an indication of what could happen, but that's too easy to say with roller derby.
But it only matters who has the lead at the very end.
Well, whoever has the most points wins.
Shortstop lead jammer being pursued by Hip Shot.
Oh, this is the matchup of this match. It really is. Oh, look at that. The twist and turn pirouette on the outside for shortstop.
Shortstop very quickly catching 4 points and calling it off.
Yep, Hip Shot not being able to get in there. Yeah, Korea is in the flow, I have to say. They're just staying out in front of it.
A lot of West Coast players represented on this team. They have come together quite often to practice.
Okay.
Going up to Northern California, sometimes in Southern California. It usually fills up my Instagram feed, so definitely giving them an advantage. I would assume Belgium.
Speaking of Instagram, if you see anything wonderful this weekend, hashtag RDWC 2018.
Lead jammer, Alora Collins, first time on the jam line, and she gets lead.
Nice.
I always love when a jammer comes in mid-bout and gets lead immediately.
It changes the tactics of the other team. They're not quite used to it. They're like, oh, how should we react to this?
But unfortunately, it does look like we are in a power jam. Unfortunately, that is for Team Korea. Looks like a back block called. Still, though.
Interesting to notice, too, we haven't had a single star pass yet either.
Well, you know what you just put on request.
Power jam, that's what I did. Power jam first. Look at that, points.
Not trying to be overly predictive, but I do see that Kilo Kitty is sporting the pivot stripe for Team Korea.
53-54.
Absolute humongous hit by Kilo Kitty.
Oh, it's going to take her to the box.
And that'll take her to the box.
It was a bit of a no-no. Colin doing a great job, as you said there, in this jam. Trying to move it up. It is Belgium, however. Evil X picking up the points.
I was going to say, we certainly won't see that star pass now.
Evil X keeping it together, moving it out in front again for Belgium. 10-point difference now.
Big scoring jam for Team Belgium.
That's a massive one, the biggest one we've had so far, indeed, in this game.
24 points and counting. Just seconds remain.
Oh, and it finishes off on a power jam as Colin goes to the box.
It does look like it was out of play.
Oh, and power jam start for hip shot.
Excuse me, skating out of bounds on that one. So yeah, we will start with a power jam for Team Belgium, and they are currently 15 points up now after that jam. And an official timeout is being called.
Interesting timing on that one, of course.
It is. I see some action in the penalty box.
Yeah, we're on your screen. We're just seeing Belgium having a good talk to each other. Oh, en dan I'll just get this quick. Ik hoop dat heel veel mensen in België zijn aan het kijken. J'espère qu'il y a beaucoup de gens en Belgique qui nous regardent aujourd'hui. I'm just telling everyone, I hope there's a lot of people watching us today.
To say, for those who can't see us at home, which is everybody, she was looking at me like I had a response. Well, this official timeout brought to you by Reveille Contact Wear. It's a leading tech performance equipment for women in contact sports. The Reveille bust and shoulders protection for women was awarded at ISPO, the world's largest sports and innovation fair in the world. Start the revolution, the first brand for women in contact sports. ReveilleContactWear.com. Hashtag make an impact.
We are not stopping the clock, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. So, and there we have Track Vader have a little talk with his players.
It's certainly penalty related. It looks like Laura Collins has left the box with the star. Now, shortstop is wearing the star in the box for her.
So it's a foul out. That means someone had 4 penalties. So I would imagine Colin had gotten the penalties, of course, as a blocker.
That is one of only 2 possibilities we have. So
there we go.
Fair enough. So we are starting off with 6.5 minutes left of play time with just hip shot.
Nicely done. Keeping it cool. Hip shot still sitting down, so quite a while left then in the box. Oh, hip shot is getting the business there from Korea. 5 points.
Nice spin there, though, and stuck the landing.
Coming in on the outside.
Belgium doing their best to anchor this pack, keep it stationary.
Yeah, both jammers on track now.
That's right, shortstop very quickly through with shortstop's initial. And the call-off means all the points will stay on the Belgian side of the board. That was brought to you by S1 Helmets, the official helmet of the 2018 Roller Derby World Cup.
I'll tell you what, I met the man, one of the sponsors of Helmets. They said that their warehouse is 13 miles away, and if ever they run out of stuff, they're going to go down, pick up some more, and bring it up.
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah.
How many kilometers is that?
It's funny to have to set it in miles. That's going to be 1.6. about 20 odd kilometers. But we are in a country that does it in miles. Roller face and shortstop. Shortstop has got the lead there for Team Korea.
And remember, Team Korea has played from behind before during this bout, and they came right back. They did it once before. There's no reason why they can't do it again.
True, and the goal here for Team Belgium, of course, is going to be to stay out in front of this for the next 5 minutes or so.
Well, Rollerface got through on their initial. Shortstop getting through and calling it after picking up 5 points. So that'll take Team Korea up to 58. So we have an even 20-point spread with 4.5 minutes to go. And it was mentioned before, but don't forget to follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, hashtag RDWC 2018. You can see my swanky Airbnb if you search that on Instagram right now.
Well, you can see the picture of everyone's skater passes for being here. Evil X, Kilo Kitty are your 2 jammers for this jam. Oh, this block, there's Wallage City there for Korea. But look at that, we do have the lead, and that's going to be Kilo Kitty out of the pack first. Both jammers out of the pack, though.
That's right. Kilo Kitty does have lead, but and there's the call off there. I was going to say with that Belgian jammer right behind her, Evil X, probably going to want to call it off, and she does.
Yeah, kind of a hit and quit it situation there, then too much choice.
Check out Double Threat Skates, expert advice from experienced staff. Head to doublethreatskates.co.uk, and we've got an official review.
Yeah, we will get information, official review in a bit. That was a first jam, actually, that one with no points whatsoever. So we have a little bit of everything. It's like a buffet.
It is. It is. I will say it does look like everybody's been erring to the side, both teams, of just letting it roll and getting some points on the board. And it's made for an exciting bout. We've had a couple twists and turns because of that.
Yeah, official review is being discussed now. That's going to be Belgium asking for an official review. And we're not supposed to speculate, but it's quite often about points. We don't know. We will get someone to come and tell us, and we will relay that information.
I will very proudly and loudly say I have no idea what it's about.
Well, all I know is that there's 4 possible outcomes, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, that's it. There's no. It's
I can think of 2. Either it is or it isn't.
Oh, that's good, actually. Oh, the call stands. Call's overturned. The no call stands, or the no call turns into a call, which could be complicated for a lot of our viewers that may watch that don't really know roller derby.
Well,
some of these 30-minute don't really have much official reviews.
Well, the way the official reviews work, if one of the teams sees something they believe the refs didn't quite get right, they can challenge it. If the team was deemed correct in their challenge, they get to use that review again. If they were deemed incorrect, then that's it. You used it.
So you're right about your 2 outcomes. Less than 2 minutes on the clock. We are going to run down, and it is going to be shortstop again for Team Korea in the lead.
That's right, and we could be down to our last jam or 2, depending on how these shake out. Hip shot is free of the pack. Shortstop fighting through, and call-off means we will reset and go again. 4 points on the board for Team Korea, taking them to 62 now.
So the result of the official review, Belgium wanted a forearms penalty on Korean jammer, but the no call stands. So Korea's going to have to pull a rabbit out of a hat, which is absolutely possible, or Team Belgium is going to have to make sure they have enough points to keep out in front of Korea and get their first win of the day.
That's right.
That's how this is going to go.
16-point spread, 16 to tie, 17 to win now for Team Korea from behind. But they now find themselves with a jammer penalty. We're in a Belgian power jam. It's a track cut penalty against Kilo Kitty, so we are in a Belgian power jam, and they are the lead. They do have lead jam, so it's going to make it that much harder for Team Korea to come from behind now.
Yeah, but now the Korean box is getting full of players. There's a little bit, there's Les Gazelles on the Serengeti at the moment on the track. But we are going into the end of this. Roller face puts 5 more points on the board for Belgium. The crowd here is going slow and slow crazy about the result of that.
They are, and Kilo Kitty back in the pack now, gets knocked to the inside. He's going to have to cycle back around. And she picked up a track cut for that re-entry. And so we are right back into a Belgian power jam. We have 2 blockers and a jammer in the box for Team Korea.
Yeah, the jammer and the pivot, mind you. Yeah, we are running down the jam clock at this point. And the volume is getting louder. Will Team Belgium actually go over the 100 mark with roller face?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say absolutely, and it's going to happen right now. 103, 25 points and counting for roller face in this jam.
2 blockers to contend with from Korea. Doesn't quite get through.
Roller face gets knocked to the inside, takes a really wide and far loop back. Definitely no track cuts on her for that.
Yeah, Korea putting a lot of blockers in the box though in this last one. And this is going to be the biggest jam of the game.
Well, we're at 30 points now, right at the whistle. So that is going to be the bout, folks. Unofficially on the board, Team Korea at 62. Team Belgium at 108 points. barring any miscalculations from earlier, I think that will be where this stands. Suffice to say, Team Belgium came out on top.
Yeah, that's looking good. We're still waiting for the word final in there. And there it is. Final
It is final.
108, Team Belgium. 108 pour la Belgique. 108 for Team België. And do you speak Korean?
I do not.
62
But
for
go
Team
Team Korea.
That was wonderful. That was absolutely wonderful. My name's Nasty Moves.
And I am Sinister Minister.
I love your name. That's why I wanted to say it again.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of this wonderful tournament here, Roller Derby World Cup 2018.